Hello, my celestial beings. This is Mystic on here to clear the path towards life with you. I hope that you're having a wonderful day, evening, whenever you're catching this. And yeah, happy full moon. Happy full moon. I know the full moon was September 29th. It's October 1st. So, oh my gosh. Happy, it's a new month, right? New beginnings. October, we have to reap this harvest. Come on now. Since it's the first two, it's also a good time to do those cinnamon mowing rituals, right? Take some cinnamon in your hand, blow it in your doorway, do it at home, do it at your business, get it done, okay? Get it done. All right, I'm gonna turn this music off, or at least maybe try to fade it out. There we go. Give it a little bit. I'm gonna keep it on a little bit today. But great. So yes, the first is on the Sunday. So you know what that means, right? We got a Friday the 13th in October. Friday the 13th. I'm ready for it. So I'm excited, y'all, to give this presentation on the Aries full moon. I'm going to share my screen for those who can see it. I'm on StreamYard, so YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. What's up with y'all? Okay, what's up? I do have TikTok here on my phone as well. Yes, yes. So let me share the screen. Awesome. So yes. The Aries full moon happened September 29th, right? And then it happened around where it was the peak was 5:58 a.m. and this is Eastern time, okay? Let me make sure my thing is correct. Yep, I got it there. Great. And then if y'all have questions here, yeah, let me know. Cool. Yeah, I'm not doing any personals right now. I'm just going through this presentation. All right, so a little bit about me. I'm Mystic Storm, psychic medium, healer, spiritual guide, astrologer. Again, I am a Aquarius sun, Pisces moon, and Gemini rising. And yeah, my motto is to clear the path to a new life with everyone, because there's elevations, there's levels to it. So it's time for us to keep ascending, right? So that's what this journey is about for me, and I help me as well as the collective with tarot, other divination tools, astrology, energy work, you name it. All right. So I will let y'all know I am doing a free giveaway. Okay, so it's a giveaway for a free reading. Now it's not like the type with TikTok we're all on here. This is a personal reading. Okay, so we would be on Zoom if you are not in the Nashville area, but it's a giveaway. So I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers on YouTube. I'm trying to build my YouTube up. It's a long time coming, slowly but surely, but we're going to get there. So I want to give you all a free reading. All right. We want to expand this growing community. So anybody that's on TikTok, make sure you follow me on here. Yes. But make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. All right. So as you subscribe and share and all that stuff to my YouTube channel, make sure you comment, because I will enter your name in the drawing to win a free reading, okay? All right, so the agenda today is going to be a little different. I usually do the horoscopes and the readings towards the end, but I'm going to do those in the beginning, followed with some journal prompts. We're going to talk about the sign of Aries. What does Aries represent? And then also numerology. I'll give tarot references for this moon, additional ways to work with the moon, astrology insights, as well as planetary shifts. Okay. So let's get started. All right. We're going to get started first with the readings is going to be with air signs. Air signs is going to be first. Yes, it's the Aries full moon, but we are in Libra season. So shout out to all my Libras, okay? Shout out. It's your season. Thank you for the energy. And then fire signs are going. So it's air signs, fire signs, earth signs, then water signs, okay? All right, I'm excited, y'all. So we got some some air signs in here. So what I have for air signs, the numerology that I broke down for the houses is the number 9. Okay, we got an Aquarius in here, fellow Aquarius. Hey. So we got the number 9. So that's 9 of swords in our suit. So there could have been a lot of anxiety, a lot of it might be nightmares, insomnia going on, all of the above. So you might be worrying about, something, right? And then we have Gemini. Gemini is in the 6th house. So Gemini, you might be overanalyzing a lot, especially when it comes to like your day-to-day habits, how you want to be of service, and then also maybe your health and your wellness. Maybe you're trying to think about better ways to care for yourself, and you're like scrolling on WebMD, and you're probably all of a sudden you got cancer. So you know what I'm saying? Don't let WebMD make you get you scared. It's not like that. I feel like it might be great worry over nothing. All right. Then Libra, my Libras, again, happy birthday, happy solar return. You're in the 2nd house. Okay. So 2nd house has to do with love, money, right? Everything luxurious, but also kind of like I'm hearing like push you to the limit, pushing a push. Like, I don't know. It's just I feel like Libra, you kind of feel like you gotta go hard right now. And that's again why the 9 of swords is here. Like maybe you're like really trying to think of ways that you can get more money, or how can you use your resources well, so that way you can, I'm hearing, go on a trip or something like that. But the main focus of worry for Libras has to do with money, maybe love connections, because this is Venus energy, right? But in work, career. So yeah, Gemini's, maybe the focus of worry might be health. Libras, more money, finances. And then Aquarius, the focus here is the 10th house. Okay, so this is like your career, your long-term goals. Stack and build it to the top, right? So the focus with you all is success. Okay, the focus is success. So yes, we're on air signs. I see my fire signs in here. Yes, I see Aries. I see Leo. Yes, y'all coming up next. Okay, thank you. So we're going to pull some cards from my air sign. And I'm using the Tea Leaf Oracle. Ooh, they're falling through. You tried to hide, so I'm gonna get that one. I'm gonna keep all of these. And then I'm gonna let them flow. Yeah. All right. So the astrological house that's here is love, right? So that was 2nd house for sure. This could be 7th house, which is still Libra. All right, love, love, love. We got a younger woman, dealings or relationships with a younger woman. This could be you. This could be them. Right? Take it as you will. But a dog far away. They may be. This might be a long distance type of thing, or maybe they're away, a distant friend is thinking of you. This could be a secret admirer. But then we have, hold on, the club. Let's do the mountain first. The mountain. It says major challenge to overcome. Major challenge to overcome. This could be especially in love. All right. We have the club. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. Okay. But this is like a journey, right? Either physical or mental with the carriage. So in this state, air signs, if we're in a 9 of Swords energy and you're indecisive, this anxiety ridden, like you're very stressed out, be mindful of the advice you take. This is what I'm getting from this. Be mindful of the advice you take, because you can be heavily influenced right now. And if you are in a vulnerable state, you could be swayed in a way that's not pleasing to you, okay, or what you're trying to do. Like this could be, for an example, I mean, this is on the table as far as love, right? Love, and the person may be far away, or you have a love connection, but there is somebody else on your mind, and they might not be in that same area, but you're still reaching out to them, and it's the temptation, right? So, but don't let the temptation get to you, because you already have something going on within love, right? Then, two, if this is in business, you may be having challenges. We are approaching the darkest part of the year. So there could be like scarcity mindset, which we'll get into. And somebody may be telling you like, hey, this is the route to go, but it might be like a quick money fast scheme or something like that. Just be mindful, okay? You got to get grounded first before you make any sudden decisions, okay? But the grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. All right. So it's like patience, young grasshopper. Patience. I feel like that's what's going on here. I feel like it's patience with love, especially, and patience with business and career, because this is a journey. Don't be swayed by influences. This is especially a time where you need to make sure that you are in touch with your intuition, for sure. And then we got Gong, an exciting announcement. So something is on the way. So it's like, don't make any hasty decisions, right? This I feel like this moon cycle is going to be a little bit more tough for you. You're still climbing up those mountains, still trying to persevere in some respect. But it's a journey, but take it as slow as you need to. Be patient. Again, love here on the table. This also, be patient with love. Don't try to rush anything. If somebody's trying to rush you, make sure that you pull the reins in. Pull the reins in for sure. They're trying to rush you. Okay. All right, air signs. I'm gonna pull one final card for you. I'm gonna pull from the soul's journey, because I want to pull from the zodiac moon, and it's not here. It's over here. Let me get it. Okay. Alrighty. So we're gonna pull from the zodiac moon. I really do like this deck. Alright, final messages for my air signs. Final messages. It says Sun in Gemini, communications, hone your negotiation and relationship skills. Okay? Hone in your negotiation and relationship skills. So that kind of goes into what I was saying, where somebody might try to sway you into doing something that's not beneficial to you, air signs. So this is where you need to make sure you're more witty, right? And make sure that you're communicating your needs and your wants, especially in relationships on the table, right? But then also within business, right? Career, right? Even if you're going after a promotion or something, making sure that you voice your right, voice your rights. In Gemini especially, you came out, voice your concerns about your health. Okay, if you're going to the doctor and they're not understanding what you're saying, or they've done multiple tests and they can't figure out what's going on, but there's something going on. Maybe you need to, go to another specialist or go to another doctor. Okay, because you have to dive deeper into what's really going on with your body. Okay. All right, air signs. I hope you enjoyed. Comment. I love to read the comments. And then leave me. I'm trying to see. Leave me a mountain. Leave me a mountain, air signs, because we shall overcome. All right. We shall overcome. We gonna get it by any means. Yeah. And then sometimes we just have to keep waking up to know that it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, no matter what. So I forgot these banners. I'm doing so much. So that was air signs. I didn't have my banner. But I'm doing fire signs next. Okay. Thank y'all. The likes for the love. This is fire signs. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Fire signs. The numerology breakdown that I got for you was the number 4. So this is the 4 of Wands. So this has to do a lot with like the home and celebration and marriage, deeper commitments. All right. Thank you for the mountain. Oh, yes, I love it. Yeah, so it has to do with celebration. I feel like all things that you have been working and building towards, you're getting to celebrate that success. Okay, especially right now. So Aries, you're in the 8th house. The moon is in the 8th house. So that's where you are. 8th house energy is major transformations. And this can look, even though the 4 of Wands is here, Aries, this might not look as pretty as you want it to be. Okay, just saying. Scorpionic energy can be really dark and really, you might be having to go within a lot to really figure out, like, hey, in order for me to get to the 4 of Wands, like that peace, that happiness, shit gotta go. All right. Something gotta move. Something gotta shake, because this ain't working. We talked about foundations, especially in these previous readings, Aries. So root chakra definitely would be beneficial to work with. All right. And then Leo, you're in the 4th house. 4th house has to do with its Cancer's energy. Those all things about the home. You might be tending to your home more. You may want to do some feng shui. You really just want to tap into your self-care, self-love. You maybe don't want to be bothered with nobody. And that's okay, Leo. That's okay. Take your time. Do what you got to do. Like, if you want to rest, rest. Right? If you want to turn up, turn up. You might want to do a little get together at your house, just with your close friends or something like that. That would be cool. Just to catch a vibe. That's what I'm feeling for you, Leo, for sure. 4th house also has to do with ancestors. I will point that out. So Leo, you may want to get into some ancestral work, especially we're in October now. Like, this ancestor season, the veil is very thin. All right. So yeah, I would say research about ancestors. You may want to start an ancestral altar, all those things, okay? And then Sagittarius, you're in the first house. So this is Aries energy. This is the Aries full moon. So amplify new beginnings for you. Amplify new beginnings for you, Sag. And I'm like, I'm here for it. You know, you may want to switch up your style. You may kind of like you're not no longer dimming your light, Sag. I feel like you're just coming to your own, and this is like you making major boss moves, and you're just owning it. You know, just owning who you are. You know, walking with more power, more authority, and just being unapologetically you. Okay, this could be new home for Sag too. New home. Again, Four of Wands has to do with happy home, happy life. It could be new beginnings in love too. All right. So yeah, let's pull for my fire signs. These here ancestors cards. Cool. Alright, fire signs. Let me get this together. Let me see how I'm going to flow. Okay. First thing out that's sticking to me is Chairfield. Someone new is entering into your life. Okay? Someone new is entering your life. Yes, Aquarius, I did air signs. You just missed it, hon. You just missed it. But I am recording this live on YouTube, so you can catch the replay. Okay. So yeah, the first thing out or that I'm drawn to fire signs is someone new is entering in your life, right? So this could be someone that you can develop a deeper form of commitment with. Okay, just don't don't take it too fast, right? You got the tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. Okay, take things slow. Okay, take things slow. It's nice and easy. All right. Then we got peacock. Beware of great pride. Okay, this can be the person. Okay, so remember how I said, like, you know, move slowly. They may want to move fast. Be mindful of those people, right, that are trying to move things along very quickly. Beware of great pride. This might be a red flag on the play. All right. And then let's see. We got shark. Take care or there will be loss of material wealth. Okay? Take care or there'll be loss of material wealth. This could be you being prideful, right? You can maybe want to boast up and impress somebody, right? And then this doesn't have to be just romantic relationships, okay? We all have relationships with anybody. You might meet somebody, a friend, and they want to go out and have fun, and you know your budget ain't the best, right? Or your pockets, you know, you need to budget, but you like, okay, well let me go out and have this. I'm really feeling this person, like they're really cool. Like I still want to, you know, I want to hang out with them, but be mindful. You know, you spending a lot of money. You know, it's just okay to say, you know, hey, I would love to, but you know, maybe if you come over and we have some drinks, especially Leo. Remember I said that. So instead of going out, you might say, hey, we can get some wine, some winking owl, right? Some Bay Bridge. If you know, you know. And then yeah, and just chill, watch a movie, you know, whatever. So yeah, you can have fun on the budget. All right, be mindful. And then we have involvement with the law, with the gavel. Involvement with the law. So this could be for some like physical. This could be physical court for some of you. But others, this could be spiritual court. Okay, this could be spiritual court. Doesn't have to be a physical, but some of y'all, somebody got involvement in the law, and this could be the person that's coming in too. We have November. November can be significant. This could be when this is happening, right? Or the number 11 can be significant, or it could be, what is it? Scorpio, Sagittarius, right? Those are all could be significant. All right. And then we have February. So the number 2 can be significant. February can be significant, or Aquarius, Pisces may be significant. Okay. That could be into the person, right? They can be those signs. Those months could be, hey, some things may come up in the law, right? Or these situations could cause you, like, when I say spiritual law or spiritual court, this could be more like consequences, karma coming in. All right. But yeah, be mindful. I would say for sure, be mindful of your money and not to boast. Okay. Because that will help you in the long run. But again, it's a celebration. Four of Wands, Happy Home is all here. It's just, I feel like the reading was more like the undercurrent. Like, yes, things are coming in, but be mindful. Be mindful. All right. And then, oh, excuse me, involvement with the law, somebody might elope. Someone might elope. Because you can go to court, you can go to the courthouse. Okay. Take it how you will. All right, we're going to get the final message for the fire signs. Your ancestors, guys, what's the final message for the fire signs? This one. All right, we have Eclipse in Libra, rebalance. So we got the scales. Libra season, yes, but the law, right? So it says reevaluate relationships, justice, and fair play. Okay, so there might be something that you probably have to choose. Like, you might have to take something away, remove something out of your life to make room for what's coming in. Okay. All right, fire signs. I hope you enjoyed. Comment. I love to read the comments. And then leave me. I'm like, what do I want y'all to leave me? Leave me the turtle. Leave me a turtle. Turtle. Take things slow. You said I broke up with her today, so I feel like, yeah. Well, I'm glad it resonated. Just wanted to stop by and tell you I love you and appreciate you. Well, thank you. Even if that was maybe a troll in my life. Okay, yeah, these are personals. Personals, I'm not doing at the moment. I'm doing a presentation on the Aries full moon. All right, but we are going to get into the earth signs next. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. So, earth signs, the number that I got for the numerology based on the houses that you all got. Oh, okay. I got you, Ryan. I was like, I don't know what. But yeah, earth signs, the numerology I got for you all based on the houses that you're in is the number 3. So this is 3 of Pentacles. So this can be open to support. Okay, you may need to delegate tasks. Also know that there is community there with you, especially if you're coming out of isolation. Okay, if you're coming out of isolation, know that there is communities there with you. If you haven't, you might want to pick up the phone and call a friend, right? All that, get back out there. So Taurus, we have seventh house for you. This moon will affect you the most in the seventh house. Seventh house is Libra's energy. Y'all are both ruled by Venus. So this is definitely about your relationships. So you might be thinking about how you show up in relationships, and you might be really focused on I'm getting like your speech. You might be really concerned about how you're communicating in your relationships, your boundaries in relationships, okay? And this could be how you look. You can, look at your appearance and maybe want to dress up a little bit more. Do as you will. All right. Virgos, you're in the third house. So third house has to do with communication. It's Mercury, which is Gemini's energy. So Virgo, you're going to have to speak up for yourself. Speak up for yourself. Communicate. This could be especially with siblings. If you have siblings, make sure you're talking, speaking your truth. Maybe I said call up somebody. Maybe you call your siblings, right? And then two, this is like your community. Like, yeah, your community. Reaching out to your community is good too. But also, and when I say communication, Virgo, and speaking your truth, just make sure you're also listening. Listening. That's the first step to communication. Okay? Hey, Super Cosmic. Hey, I had a dream. My first nothing. Speak. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you might have to. Now I'm trying to like see y'all names with this thing. I need to do this. There we go. I can see it better. This is Renee. I had a dream my mouth went so numb I couldn't speak. So yes, you definitely need to tend to the throat chakra, right? And also put a protection, like say a prayer or put a layer of protection over you as you sleep. But this could be in your waking life saying that you're not speaking up for yourself. You're not speaking your truth. And you maybe feel stifled in that. So you need to speak up. Definitely work with the throat chakra, okay? Wear some blue crystals, right? So that was Virgo's energy. Then we have Capricorn. Capricorn, you're in the 11th house. This is Aquarius energy. So you might be thinking more futuristic. You are a long-term type of sign, but then you might be really visualizing, what you want your future to be like. And are you in alignment with that? As well as you just really tapping into like your hopes, your wishes, your desires. And you're trying to, if you're in business, get a larger reach, okay? Because Aquarius has to do with like humanitarianism. So that's more worldwide. You might be more interested in what's going on in the news or what's going on around the world at this time. And yeah. Oh, also friends, Capricorn. Friends. I said lean on call a friend. You especially should call some of your friends. 11th house has to do with friends. All right. So I'm gonna pull for you our signs. So this one I'm feeling is the one that I want. That one, but not this pile. All right. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna take the kangaroo first. Kangaroo, unsettled times, need to plan ahead. Okay? Unsettled times, need to plan ahead. Because we have frying pan, trouble and accusation. Okay? So this could be especially communicating to your siblings, your friends. But there might be something going on, might be disagreements. Aries definitely has to, this is kind of luck of you buck energy. So yeah, people might be big mad, secrets may be coming out. So yeah, it's time to take a stand. And maybe, especially if you're holding back your tongue, frying pan, you about to explode. So don't. Sometimes people need to get cussed out. Let's make that clear. Sometimes people need to get cussed out. And if you're worried about how you're going to say this, take the pressure off of yourself. Okay. But know that the more that you hold your tongue, or the more that you keep stuff bottled in and not lean on support, earth signs, the more catastrophic, that's what I'm hearing, is going to be. Okay. But you need to plan. Maybe you need to plan how you're going to talk this out, what you're going to say before you say it. That may help. Okay. Then we have staff. You will be taken care of in difficult times. You will be shown the way. Trust that you'll know when the situation arises. You will know what to say in those moments. Okay. And this is coming from a fellow, I'm a Capricorn, Venus, and Mars, right? But as we're talking about communication, I'm a Gemini rising, Aquarius sun. So I live in my head and try to think of good ways to talk to people, and trying to think of scenarios and trying to, well, if they say this and this and that, maybe. Now I realize I ain't got the energy for that. I really don't. So, and I've proven to myself time and time again, when there are disagreements or anything, when I do talk to said people, I know how to say what I need to say and get it across in a way that we can both, talk back and forth. It's not yelling. Some people haven't developed that skill yet, and that's okay. That's why I said, if you need to cut somebody out, cut somebody out. You don't hold back. And I'm not saying that I don't cuss people out. I do. If y'all know me and my accents start coming out, not in readings is different. Sometimes my accent come out, and like my Jamaican accent, sometimes I don't feel like it's me. I feel like it's an ancestor. Other times, like if I'm riled up, that's me. But yeah, in life, when I'm talking to people and they get me upset, if they hear that accent, they already know. They already know the deal. So again, however it comes out, and just be compassionate with yourself. Okay? So, candle, you will be shown the way. You'll be shown the way. Trust. If you all are doing candle magic, I feel like this will be beneficial. Definitely do some candle work during, we are in the Aries full moon, coming out of that, but it's going to be the waning moon. So you may want to do some banishing, work, releasing work. Okay, that will really help. Okay, and then let's see. Yeah, increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Okay, so maybe the goals that you're setting, we talk, especially like Capricorn, your hopes, wish, and desires, right? You're seeing things more clearly. You might have to, put on your bootstraps and get to work, right? Get to work, and it doesn't have to be forced. It does not have to be forced, but you do have to put in some effort, okay? But once you do that, baby, basket, recognition, reward for merit. I can't even speak. Cornucopia. cornucopia. That's what you're getting. Abundance is here. But if you don't put in the work, it's not going to come, right? Abundance is here. Recognition is here. And then especially, I'm kind of getting like a 7 of Pentacles type of feel. Like you put in a lot of work already, but it's like, damn, it's not here yet. When can I reap the harvest? When I'm going to get my turn? When will I be seen? It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Okay? Trust. And we have Sun, happiness and well-being. So even though we're approaching the darker side of the year, right? The feminine side, this is saying to still be balanced and keep some of that sun energy in. You might want to get into the sun, get some sunlight. Also, the candle work that you're doing, if you do some candle work, I talked about banishing, you could do one for depression and also for confidence, because yellow can help for depression, can help for confidence, all of that. So yeah, confidence to speak your truth, baby. You want maybe a yellow and a blue candle. Okay, all right, so we're going to pull one final message for my fire signs, excuse me, my earth signs. I can't believe I was like, okay, I'm almost done with y'all. All right, earth signs, final message. We have Moon in Cancer, belonging. Yes, a sensitive, introspective phase. Okay, so in this midst of, I said y'all were probably coming out of isolation and you do have support, right? Cancer is the 4th house. The 4th house has to do with family, but also has to do with ancestors. You know, you are supported too in that spiritually. But these next moves right now, even though it may seem unsettling, okay, we got the staff. You'll be taken care of in difficult times. But this is where spirit is calling you inward, right? Inward. So that way you do have the confidence. You do have the confidence so you can step up and do what you have to do. So that way you can reap the abundance that you so rightfully deserve, right? So rightfully deserve. So reaching out to your community can help. Reaching out to your family, your friends can help. Yeah, but this time to know that you belong. Know that, and you're deserving. Our signs, you are deserving. Beautiful, beautiful. I hope that y'all enjoy Earth signs. Comment. I love to read the comments. Leave me. They don't have a cornucopia type of thing. So leave me a candle. You will be shown the way. Trust. Leave me some candle emojis. All right. Beautiful. Hey, Pinky Pooh. Leo, you missed Leo. I did Leo's right before Earth signs. However, I am doing this on StreamYard, so it's on YouTube, my YouTube channel, Mystic Storm Spirituality, Twitter, Facebook. But if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, you'll be entered in comment on there too. You'll be entered in to win a free reading. Okay. All right, and then the final zodiac signs, and then I'll go into more about the Aries full moon, will be the water signs. We got water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Okay. All right, so water signs, the numerology I got for you was the number 6. So six of cups, you might be very nostalgic, thinking about, the past. The past might be haunting you, Especially with the full moon, things illuminated, like you trying to move on, but you like thinking about the past and what could have been and what you could have did, should have did, or what they could have did, should have did. And yeah. Yeah, it could be deep, baby. And it could be the past could also bring up a lot of trauma as well. All right, so Cancer. Cancer, you're in the fifth house. Fifth house is Leo's energy. So the past memories here, first off, fifth house energy, you need to focus on your joy and your happiness. Period, Cancer. I feel like even though the past may be coming up, you got to do what's best for you. All right. Your joy, your happiness, your peace, right? Tap it more into your inner child work. I just feel like just really getting like messy with your creativity would help. Like I'm just seeing like figure painting and but adult wise, like figure painting, just really getting messy and just enjoying yourself. Okay. The past again could haunt you, especially Cancer, because fifth house has to do with drama. All right. And you might realize, am I the drama? Maybe a little bit, Cancer. And that's okay. Keep diving deep. That's shadow work. Nurture that side of you. Understand that side of you. Embrace and integrate that side of you so you can continue to be whole and complete. All right. Scorpio, you're in the. That's not right. Oh, okay. So you're in the first house. I put Sag as the first house, but that's not right. But they must have needed to hear what I said, so I'm just going to rock with that. But Scorpio, you're in the first house. So it's new beginnings for you, right? And with these new beginnings, there still might be some things that you need to get out the way. Okay? Get out the way. You say your ex is a Scorpio. So yeah, they still might be haunted by what's going on. They still don't want to let go quite yet. Right? So Scorpios, you're being called to release, let go, so that way you can move forward. You can move forward. I do feel like there are opportunities opening up for you, Scorpio. But and in the past, when you talk about the past, Six of Cups, it doesn't always have to be bad. Let's go there. You might say if you're trying to make moves, money moves, right? And you're thinking about, hey, okay, I remember when such and such did this, or I remember this, and that. You can use that as a model, so that way you can, do what you want to do, or you might want to reach out to those said people. We're not in Mercury retrograde right now, so it's not a bad thing, right? Unicorn swirl, you say you trying. It takes time. It does take time. And this coming from experience, because I'm just getting over that hump myself. Okay, but it does day after day. Continue to choose yourself. Continue to get yourself out of that rut, and you'll look up and you'll look back. And when you're reminded, you'll be like, I'm better off. I'm better off. And you'll be thankful for the lessons. Even though it was bold, right? But be thankful for the lessons that you're not the same person you are because of those experiences. Okay? And then Pisces, you're in the ninth house. It's Sag energy. So Sagittarius was supposed to be the 12th house. Okay? Endings and new beginnings still. So it's still, is whatever I said for Sag still applies. Yeah, Pisces, you're just going, like, it's a spiritual awakening. I really do feel like you are going through some type of big spiritual awakening. Psychic abilities could be up leveling. Also, you might be looking into travel. You might want to travel more, right? Or really dive into an area of study, right? And dive deep into that, right? This could be like cultural, I don't know, physiology or philosophies from different cultures, ethnomusicology, or something like some deep type of thing. Or this is also higher learning. So you may want to go back to school, get a certification, things like that to up level your skills. All right. So let's dive into the reading. Let's pull some cards. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right, water signs. We got hills, obstacles to overcome. We kind of talked about that, dealing with it could be past traumas, things like that going on. But guess what? Rainbow, the most difficult part of a situation is over. The most difficult part of a situation is over. All right. I feel like think of it as a gift, as a blessing with the box. You will receive a gift. All right. And what are the gifts? Heart, great happiness. Horseshoe, good luck. And wind chimes, peace and harmony. Wow. So the main thing here, water signs, is releasing. Those emotions. Those tides can be high, baby, especially during the full moon. Okay, and especially with this being Aries. Aries is all about it's fire, and it's like it can be like inflammation. I'm getting very impulsiveness. Things can get like really heated real quick, right? So matching that with your water of like emotions, it's just like, yeah, it's a lot. But know that after it's all said and done, and I mean it's the remnants of what has gone on, right? But know that this is a blessing. Rejection is protection, right? All these things is a blessing in disguise because happiness is here. Good luck, money, abundance is here, and also peace of mind and living a more harmonious life is here. Okay, so yeah. Look, again, I'm a Pisces moon, so I love this. I love to see it, baby, because yeah, the summer going into the fall was rough. I was definitely doing some deep diving, some shadow work on my healing journey, doing another spiritual awakening, and yeah, I love to see that the most difficult part of it is over. We can release and kind of feel comforted in that, water signs. Okay, so we're gonna pull the final message for you. Sun in Sagittarius, adventure, stride out into new territory, new beginnings. So it's like the past is memories, right? And that's all they can be. But be in the present and the here and now because you're going places. You're going places, water signs. So, and this is that Sag energy. So this is definitely travel. You might be going somewhere out of the state, out of the country, right? This also could be diving deep within your studies. This reminds me of like The Alchemist, the book The Alchemist. Okay? Really going on that spiritual journey. You're diving deep, water signs. This this lesson, what has happened, what is a part of your journey, because it made you wake up and realize who you are, and knowing that that old part of you, it served its purpose. So don't get down on yourself if you're being like shameful and blameful, you feel guilty, all that. Show compassion to yourself. And I know it's forgive the other person for yourself. Forgive the other person for yourself, not necessarily for them. You know, I'm saying some choice words in my head, but I don't want to cuss too much today. All right, yeah. But the forgiveness is for you, so you don't have to keep that energy in your body, because it causes dis-ease, right? Which turns into disease, right? All right. So yes. Water signs, comment. I love to read the comments. Leave me. I want y'all to be reminded that it's over. It's still, it still continues. Your journey still continues, but the most difficult part of it is over. Leave me some rainbows. Some rainbows. All right. Awesome. So I'm glad I did that portion first, as far as the zodiac readings, because that way we could talk more about the Pisces. Excuse me, the Aquarius. Lord, I was saying everybody but Aries. My bad, Aries. Aries full moon. All right. So yes, if you're feeling the vibe, make sure you follow, make sure you subscribe, especially to my YouTube channel, okay? Share the love, right? Help me grow the community, help grow this community. You are now a part of this community. And yes, we are aligned here for a reason. So let's just keep it flowing. Let's keep it going. All right? Yes, my YouTube channel is Mystic Storm Spirituality. Again, I am doing a giveaway. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers on YouTube. Once I do that, especially comment on one of the videos. My archives run deep, okay? So comment on the video. I'll put your name down to be entered to get a free reading. Now, this will be a reading. We're on Zoom, okay? It's not just, it's real personal, all right? So make sure you do that. Yes. So now we're going to get into some of the journal prompts. All right. I'm trying to get a little bit more comfortable on my chair here. We're going to get into some journal prompts. I did do 3 journal prompts for you to consider to work on during this time. All right. So the first journal prompt we have are, what are the areas of my life where I need to show more courage to take bold, assertive action? Okay, I'm going to say that again. What are the areas of my life where I need to show more courage and take bold, assertive action? If you know some areas of your life, you can put it in the chat. If you want to talk about it, put it in the chat. I'll give y'all some time. What areas are, that you need to show more courage and take more action in? I'm trying to think for me, I'm trying to think for me, like, what areas of my life do I need to take more courage and take more action on? I would say my health, and also my my business too. Even though I feel like this Aries full moon has helped me do that for sure. All right, journal prompt number 2. We have, what passions and desires have I been neglecting or suppressing? How can I channel the fiery energy of Aries to pursue them? Okay. So what passions and desires are you neglecting or suppressing? And how can you use the Aries energy to pursue them? And it always brings me back to this saying I have on my wall at home. If your dreams don't scare you, they aren't big enough. Okay? If your dreams don't scare you, they aren't big enough. So, how can you get over that initial fear to take action to pursue your dreams? Okay? And then we have journal prompt number 3. What conflicts or challenges have arisen recently, and how can I use the assertive energy of Aries to address them constructively? Okay? Constructively. What conflicts or challenges have arisen recently, and how can I use the assertive energy of Aries to address them constructively? This is like not backing down from opposition, right? And conflicts and challenges doesn't have to be like disagreements and arguments with people, right? This could be challenges within your career or business, challenges. It could be in family matters, friends, relationships, right? It can also be challenges in health, right? So, yeah, how can you use this Aries energy to take assertive action in these too as well? How can you use them to address these assertively? And this could be making out a plan. That's an action. Planning is an action. Okay. So those are the 3 journal prompts. And then we're going to talk about just the sign Aries a little bit more. So some keywords about Aries is energetic, so full of vitality and enthusiasm, right? Full of life, right? Then we have independent, prefers to lead than to follow, right? So how can you take leadership over your life, right? How are you being called to lead in your home, in your work, in your business, in your community? Okay. Some other energy is impulsive. All right. Quick decision makers. This can be good, especially if you're just really trying to, just fight and really get up in those challenges and make moves. But sometimes quick decisions, it could have been an easier way to go about it, a more efficient way to go about it. So sometimes that energy can bite us, bite us in the butt sometimes. And then another word for Aries is competitive. Thrives on challenges. Okay. So even though it might be some challenges going on, this energy might help you be like, yes, like I got this. It's fine. Like I'm gonna make a way out of no way. Right. And then courageous, fearless, and adventurous. All right. So we can definitely, any of those passions and desires. What was the journal prompt? What passions and desires have I been neglecting or suppressing? And how can I channel the fiery energy of Aries to pursue them? Aries energy gives us courage to go towards our dreams, to go towards our goals, to not back down from opposition. Okay. Now, the planetary ruler of Aries is Mars. All right. Mars represents energy, drive, and assertiveness. Is often associated with ambition, passion, and pursuit of desires. And now Mars is the 4th planet from the sun, and it's referred to as the red planet due to its reddish appearance. Okay. Mercury is also the god of war. So that's why I said Aries is like that nuck if you buck energy. So again, like, think tension can be high. at this time, but how can you use this energy to your advantage, right? That impulsiveness can get us. And if we kind of slip up in that, show compassion, ground yourself, and keep going, okay? So we're going to talk about some of the organs right now with Aries. So the organs that Aries rules is the head, the teeth, the tongue, the striated muscles. So like those muscles in the arms you can think of, right? The penis or the phallus, right? Gallbladder, arteries, and the blood, okay? So your blood pressure could be high during this time, okay? Sexual energy could be high at this time, right? Which also means creative energy is high, all right? So next, we're going to talk about the numerology of the day that the Aries full moon came on, and then also talk about the tarot references around this moon, okay? Let me see on here. All right, great. So the numerology for the day, and that was September 29th, right, is the number 9. Okay, the number 9. And 9 has to do with completions, ends of a cycle, inner strength, right? Spiritual awakening, divine wisdom. As soon as I said spiritual awakening, my candle over here popped. All right. So a lot of us may be going under some spiritual awakening, spiritual activations. Okay. Divine wisdom and universal love. Okay. Those are some key words for the number 9 numerology. So now we're going to talk about the major arcana in tarot, right? So the Emperor is ruled by Aries, okay? So when the Emperor card is upright, we have stability, structure, protection, authority, control, practicality, focus, and discipline, okay? Big Emperor vibes, right? So this big Emperor vibes is Aries energy. On the flip side, when it's reversed, it can be a tyrant, demeaning, rigid, stubborn, lacks discipline, and reckless, very reckless. That's kind of where that impulsiveness comes in, right? So for the minor arcana, we have 9 of Wands, and I selected 9 of Wands because the numerology was 9. And Aries is a fire sign, so got the wands, all right? So when upright, the 9 of Wands is blast stand, don't know what that means. Persistence, grit, resilience, perseverance, close to success, and also fatigue, because you've been going and going. Maybe taking on too many burdens, right? When reversed, it can be stubbornness, it can be rigid, defensive, refusing compromise, like you just want it your way and that's it, and then giving up. You know, you're so close to your goal, with 9 being like the end of the cycle, but you just give up. You just like, you know what, I'm done. But yeah, that's the reverse position. All right. And then we have the Queen of Wands, right? Queen of Wands upright. She's very confident, self-assured, passionate, determined, social, charismatic, vivacious. I like that. Vivacious and optimistic. But on the flip side, right? She's reversed. Demanding, vengeful, low confidence, jealous, selfish, temperamental, and can be a bully. All right. And then we have the King of Wands. Upright, the King of Wands is kind of like the Emperor, the leadership. He's a visionary, big picture thinking, likes to take control, is able to make daring decisions, boldness, and very optimistic. But on the flip side, you got forceful, demeaning, a tyrant, vicious. Could feel powerless if King of Wands is in reverse. Ineffective and a weak leader. Ooh, right? So we try not to be King of Wands in reverse, for sure. All right. So now we're going to talk about ways to work with the Aries full moon. Okay. So the chakras to tend to will be the root chakra, the I am, the sacral chakra, I feel, solar plexus, I will, and then also I put the heart chakra, I love. So really working with those lower three chakras especially, these are energy points with up the spine if you all don't know what chakras are. But the root chakra especially is Aries energy, right? This is where our security lies, right? But working, because we have to have a good foundation, period. Sacral chakra has to do with like our creativity, our sexuality, our openness, our vulnerability, things like that. Solar plexus, this is where our confidence is. Our confidence to take a stand, to make these bold decisions, right? And to move with them. Also, with confidence too, is our will and our drive and our vitality as well. It can be also intuition, like that gut instinct. It's the second brain. And then we have the heart chakra. I love. In order to lead, just in order to lead, to be the head and authority over your life, you have to come from a space of love, right? Love yourself, have compassion for yourself, have compassion for others, you know. So operating from an open heart is especially good to be an effective leader, okay? So we're going to talk about the goddesses you can work with during this time. So we have Oya, okay? She's a powerful Yoruba goddess of storms and transformation, okay? So she's like very destructive, winds of change. And that's what we're going through. We're definitely in Oya's energy at this time. And when we're thinking about the Kemetic or Egyptian pantheon, we have Sekhmet. All right, she's the lioness goddess of power and healing. Sekhmet is vicious, right? But I feel like it's all out of love, right? But she's a warrior. And then we also have in the Hindu goddess, we have Kali Ma. Ya Kali. She is the Hindu goddess of destruction and transformation. And I would say these goddesses get a bad rap. Like they really do. People are afraid of these goddesses because of what comes with them, right? Destruction, change, transformation, right? Sometimes even power. People are afraid of power, right? However, it's all out of divine love, right? It's all out of divine love. We can't have, it's balanced. You can't have all good times. You can't have all bad times. They're working with this chaotic energy to make sure that you have those good times, right? So yeah, I would say look these goddesses up, explore. If you want to work with these goddesses, I think that would be very beneficial. Yeah, definitely. My mentor, we did a Oya Satana recently, and yeah, it took me clean out of here. And I work with Oya and Kali Ma a lot, but this one, I guess, because we were all working on it together, it really like revealed a lot, and it was very destructive energy, but it helped me transform to get over that hump and just kind of like, just let's move on past this. Let me keep going because I have other things, bigger and brighter things ahead of me, right? So don't be afraid of these energies, okay? Hey, Felicia. Hey, big sis. She said she will catch the replay. Love it. Love it. Alrighty. So now we're going to talk about the gods, right? The gods. So in Ifa, or the Yoruba pantheon, we have Ogun. Ogun. Yoruba god of fire, iron, and war. He's definitely a warrior. He helps clear the path, all right, to a new life as well. Oya and Ogun. He works with the machete, cut things down. Definitely. So think about like especially in the Black community, where we used to call like thugs and gangsters goons. That's where they got it from. Oh, goon. I got my goons with me. You know, so think about it like that. Like, you want some protection, work with Ogun, right? For the Egyptian or Kemetic pantheon, they did not have like a male god, but this pantheon, it could be either or. So I put Sekhmet because Sekhmet could be either masculine or feminine. They're very gender fluid. All right. So you can work with Sekhmet. All right. Lightness of power and healing. And then for Hindu, we have now is Kartikeya. That's how I'm going to say it. Don't know if that's how you pronounce it. But he is also the god of war, valor, and victory. Okay. So if you want to explore any of those goddesses or gods, feel free. Deep dive, research, explore. All right. Now we're going to talk about the herbs you can work with during this time. Okay. So the herbs you can work with are nettle leaf. This is really good for protection too, and to win arguments. Dragon's blood. Dragon's blood is really good for protection as well. St. John's wort is good for courage, right? It's that sun, solar energy. Sekhmet has to do with the sun as well, just to throw that out there. But St. John's wort is also good to conquer like depression as well. We also have ginger. Ginger is good to work with at this time. And any red pepper, red black pepper, cayenne pepper is good to work with. This like vanishing, maybe like some hot foot powder, busting down your enemies, things like that. All right, we got hawthorn, we have thyme, basil. This is like good for like prosperity work too. Patchouli, and then mustard. Even have like having the faith of a mustard seed. Okay, think about it like that. So those are some herbs. Some of these herbs you can make as tea. Some of them you can just use in your candle work. Burn incense. Things like that. Okay. And then further ways that you can work with this moon is engage in movement and physical activity. Make sure you're expressing yourself, right? We talked about speaking up a lot when we talked about it in the zodiac readings. Make sure you set some intentions. It doesn't have to be long or strenuous, even if it's just two or three things, right? Or one. It's okay to just have one intention for this time. It's okay. 1 to 3. Right. So take initiative, take action on your goals, right? As well as meditate on courage. Meditate on courage. You might want to focus on your solar plexus. You may want to visualize the sun or like an amber light coming and expanding throughout your body and coming out of your body as well. So meditating on courage. Um, Practicing self-care. This is all the time. It doesn't matter what moon it is, what day it is, what's going on astrologically. Practicing self-care is a must. Okay, but we need to maybe make sure we remind ourselves during this time, because Aries, you probably be on go. On go, on go. Make sure you take time to take care of yourself. Okay. So another thing, you want to connect with the element of fire. Okay. You, again, candle magic is good. You may want to visualize, meditate on a flame. You might want to gaze at a candle flame. I got a flame here. So yeah. Then you can work on personal development, right? So we kind of talked about that with our journal prompts, like what you can do to put more assertive action into your goals, right? And then release negative energy and celebrate your achievement. So a lot of times we be on goals and we forget how far we've come. Make sure you take time to celebrate the hard work that you put in, all right, and the accomplishments that you made. All right. So if you're finding this info helpful, make sure that you continue to like. Make sure that you follow me. Sharing is caring. If you want to share this info, share my channel, share my page, platform, or whatever to anyone. Again, my socials are Mystic Storm 333, even on YouTube. I know it's Mystic Storm Spirituality, but if you type in Mystic Storm 333, you will get me that way as well. My website is msbotanica.com, all right, where you can shop for my products, or if you want to book readings, I do astrology as well, Reiki, energy healing, all that stuff. Okay. Coaching. All right. So, yes. So now we're going to get into the Astrology Insights. All right. Just a few of these. So, the first one is powerful fresh starts are arriving, and we are prioritizing ourselves by taking action that serves our best interests. Okay, so this is any actions that you're doing. I feel like we're putting self in mind. We're no longer being over accommodating or neglecting our needs. You know, if you were that type of person, you know, you're making sure that you keep your best interest in mind when making decisions. Okay. And then we have, I usually tell you where I get this from, like in the astrology. Oh, this was from the Aries full moon being in the 8th house. Okay. That's where I got that from. But yeah, powerful, potent new beginnings. Then the second one is facing obstacles in collaboration and various types of relationships will provide us with valuable lessons when prioritizing our own well-being. Again, those obstacles and challenges when it comes to relationships, you know, when those happen, I know especially for me, I'm like, hey, I had to choose me again. You know, I'm trying to, you know, make sure that I be open to be in these type of relationships or collaborate with people or things like that. But at the same time, we have to make sure that we have boundaries. And that's why, again, you might be in a position where you have to choose what's best, not necessarily for everyone, but for your own well-being. You have to look out for yourself, because who else gonna look out for you but you? Okay? And this is from the full moon again, but it's the moon opposition with the sun, which is in Libra, right in the second house. Okay? Oops. And then the third insight is we might find ourselves more motivated to actively pursue our objectives in finance, profession, artistic expression, romance, and appearance. Okay. So, yes, if you're feeling like a nudge or a pull to start paying more attention to these areas. So, again, finances, money, that's career, business, right? Your just self-expression is you may be an artist, so you may like to do some type of art. It doesn't have to be paint, it can be poetry, it could be writing a song, it can be music, it can be anything, right? Developing an app, anything, graphic design, right? Then romance, love, relationships, being open to love, pursuing love again, right? Or pursuing to romance your life. Come on now. All right. And then your appearance. You may want to switch up your style. You may want to pamper yourself, do some things to make sure that you look good, right? Those are all coming from Mars in Libra in the second house, squared with, Mars and Libra in the second house, sextile with Venus in Leo in the 12th house. Okay. Then we have, this is number 4 for the insights, exercise caution against excessive spending. It's entirely possible to enjoy yourself while on a budget. We even talked about that in the horoscopes and the zodiac readings, right? So yeah, it's okay to, do things on a budget and take your time and not overspend. All right. And that's from Mars in Libra in the second house, squared with Pluto retrograde in Capricorn in the 5th house. Okay. We want to have fun. We want to tap into our creativity, our expression, and this, and that. But sometimes we get like, okay, I have to get this new thing before I can start that. I got to get this equipment before I have to do this. Or I have to buy this expensive makeup to make myself look good. Like, reel it in. There are more cost-effective ways to go about it. You can ball on a budget. You can look good on a budget. Yeah. All right. And then number 5 for the insight. Previous life encounters might resurface as we strive for change in our lives. Stay attentive to feelings of unease, impulsiveness, and acting on the mindset of scarcity. So scarcity mindset might be the driving force here. Okay, so again, past traumas may resurface, and it can put us in an uneasy situation. But the main thing is to stay grounded. Okay, to stay grounded. And this is okay. That's what it was. Yeah, Mars. I don't know how I did that, but it is Mars, Libra in the second house, square with Pluto, Capricorn in the 5th. Okay. Oh, maybe because I put these out of order. That's why I changed the flow of these. So, alrighty. So, number 6, we have wisdom is required by taking initiative and choosing to disrupt the pattern of poverty mindset. Stay disciplined in exploring diverse business opportunities. Dedicate yourself to research, study and enhance your efficiency and skill set. Okay? So be open to the business opportunities. Be open to, it might not be necessarily something that you will want to do, right off rip, but it can help you in the long run. Okay. So yeah, because it can enhance your efficiency and skill set. All right. And that's coming from a lot here. Uranus retrograde in Taurus in the ninth house, trine with Pluto retrograde and Capricorn in the fifth. And it's also trine, Uranus retrograde is trine with Pluto and Virgo in the first house. And then Mercury is also trine with that was it. I was trying to make sure that I had got all of that. That was a lot of planetary shifts right there. So I wanted to make sure I said all of that. And then the next one is be observant of signs, meaningful coincidences, which are synchronicities in your dreams, even if some of them might be unsettling. So this might be some nightmares, right? Remember, these are messages from the divine. It's an excellent moment to engage in journaling, okay? So again, that's why I incorporate journal prompts, or you might just want a free form journal, that's fine. I remember it was a lady on here that talked about she had a dream where, that her mouth went numb and she couldn't speak. And that's something where, again, you need to explore. And we talked about throat chakra, maybe she's not speaking her truth, but that's one of the nightmares. But Spirit does that because there's something in our waking life that we're not doing. So they have to shake us up or shock us to really get the point across. Okay. So engaging in journaling would help for sure. Thank you, Wanda. Thank you. This is so helpful. Aw, thank you. I really appreciate it. I was like, I really do love doing this and putting in the time and the effort. And that's what I know this is what I need to do, is to, bring this information out to help others. So I appreciate you saying that. So we have insight number 8. As hidden truths are concealed, as hidden truths and concealed aspects come to light, they will motivate us to embark on an inward journey, making the essential adjustments for our personal growth. Okay, so full moons are all about illumination, so we might get shocked by some information we may receive during these times. Again, that's where that anger might come out from the Aries energy. Taking that and making sure that you do some introspection, that you go within, that you do the shadow work, and that's making the subconscious mind or the unconscious was not really apparent to you conscious. So that way you know what to do with it going forward. How can you nurture this aspect of you that may feel misunderstood, right? And how can you work with that shadow aspect to transmute the energy so that way you can live a more fulfilling life? Okay, so this is all about personal growth and self-development. This is from Pluto and that's Mercury. Mercury and Virgo in the first house, opposition Neptune retrograde in Pisces in the 7th house. Okay. And that's all of my insights. Okay. We're going to talk about the planetary shifts that are going to lead us into the Libra new moon, as well as the solar eclipse. Okay. So, yes, eclipse season, baby. We're going to talk about that coming up soon. All right, so Mercury is going to enter Libra on October 4th. Cancer is going to be a Cancer fourth quarter moon, and that happens on October 6th. We have Venus entering in Virgo on October 8th. Pluto goes direct in Capricorn. It's been retrograde for a little while, and it's going direct on 10/10. And then we do have Friday the 13th. I didn't put that on there. It wasn't a planetary shift, but it's Friday the 13th this month. Anytime we begin a month on a Sunday, we have a Friday the 13th. All right. And then we have the Libra new moon and solar eclipse is on the 14th of October. Okay. So that's pretty much all I have. You know, I am going to do some closing remarks here. Oh, let me see what Felicia said. Thank you. She said she loved the Herbal Association Kitchen Magic. Yes, I had to do it. I had to get some herbs in there. And then, yes, self-care is the best care. Yes, ashe. Oops, I'm gonna remove this. So yes, y'all. I think I like doing the zodiac readings first. I got that from Tyra, y'all. Since she did that last Wednesday, I said I need to do that. That was, she's brilliant. I love how she thinks. So I was like, let me try that flow, and it actually worked out really good. Get people interested to stay. So we'll continue to talk about the moon. So yeah, I wanted to get this out. I did go live. What day was that? Wednesday, and that I didn't have my phone. My computer charger. So my battery on my computer was going dead within 20 minutes. So I was really discouraged, but I was like, you know what, forget it. I'm just gonna come back, after, because I did full moon market on the 29th, Wicked Market here in Nashville. It was really good. So and Saturday, I was gonna come Saturday, but I got surprised. My brother, even though I'm in Nashville, I'm from Detroit. I'm from Michigan, right? But I'm first generation Jamaican, right? And my brother, he's now a truck driver. He was just doing locally in Michigan, but now he is now going out of state. So he stopped by and we got to chill and hang out, and it was what I needed. I've been working hard, so it was just nice to see my brother and chill for a day. All right, so I was able to come back, like, we back at it. We back at it. So I hope that you all enjoyed this Aries full moon presentation. Make sure that you stay plugged in, follow me, subscribe. Again, I'm doing a giveaway for a free reading once I get to 500 subscribers on YouTube. And yeah, it's going to be great. And I am doing a tarot circle coming up. This one is in person. Now, I'm trying to get more people interested virtually to do it. So if y'all are interested in doing a tarot circle, let me know, and we will get that popping. Because what we'll do, we'll talk about a tarot, like an archetype. We might have some journal prompts. We'll pull for ourselves, and then we'll also pull for each other. Okay? So if you're interested in something like that, let me know. All right? But I am going to close us out. I might come back to TikTok to do personals if y'all are interested in doing personals. Just to let y'all know, I just need to take a break for a little minute. But I'm gonna get a final message here. I want to thank you all, thank my ancestors, thank my guides, and get the final message. This is from the Work Your Light Oracle. It says, Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. Know that everything that's transpiring, everything that's happening, is divine orchestration. It's in your favor. So a lot of times when people think when bad things happen, you know, why God, or why woe is me, and trust me, I've been there. But after, you know, hindsight is 2020, and just know that these things are happening for a reason, and your spiritual team is working on your behalf. Okay, so I love this. I love this. So make sure that you convene with your spiritual team, thank them, give them offerings, all that. All right. So yeah, I hope y'all have a good rest of your evening. Or what time is it? Oh, it's just the afternoon. It's early out here early. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna come back. And if y'all want personals, I'll do personals. But yeah, I hope y'all have a good afternoon and the rest of your day. Blessed full moon. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. See ya. Thanks, Felicia. You have a great day as well. Thanks, big sis.